Hi Capricorn. This is a general collective reading for Capricorn placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or any significant Capricorn energy. This timeless reading is here to guide you in career or love or whatever it is that is on your heart when you find this divine message, Capricorn. This is intuitive tarot, so trust your intuition and take what resonates. You were guided here for a reason. For more Capricorn tarot and intuitive guidance, check out the playlist in the description box below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss any of my YouTube live free tarot readings. All right, Capricorn, let's go. This is your timeless message here. Timeless message for whenever Capricorn finds it. I will pull two oracle cards, Capricorn placements. And then I will clarify with tarot. So for the Capricorn placement, what is their message for when they find this reading? Simplicity. I just got this card for Libra and flow. Interesting. That's such a beautiful card. I just think that looks gorgeous. Gorgeous picture. I'd have that on my wall. Um, Okay, so the simplicity. There's something here about finding some simplicity in some area and going with the flow of things, not overthinking things, not being too detail orientated. At the bottom of the deck, you got voyage. This is an energy of being guided and led by spirit. Okay, spirit is cradling you at this time, maybe sending you intuitive guidance, possibly, but there's definitely an element of protection and chaperone, like you're being chaperoned through this process, okay, whatever this is. So for the Capricorn placement, let's see what we have here. So Capricorn placement, we're going to do recent past energy, current energy, and near future energy. If we've got time, we're going to get some advice. But hopefully the advice should come out in the main reading. And then yeah, Capricorn, that will be your message. If you would like a reading that is more attuned to your energy, Capricorn, check out the description box below, or check out actually the not the description box below. Check out my the information about my channel. Everything is in there and how you can book a reading. So let's have a look. So for the Capricorn placement, recent past here for the Capricorn placement. Oh my goodness. So recent past here for the Capricorn placement. Choice, a decision, a path. You could have been traveling or planning. Tell me more about the recent past here. The Queen of Cups, Cancer energy. This is an energy. And also, Cancer is your opposite sign, isn't it? Capricorn. So that could be significant in some way. If you're a Capricorn rising, you'll have Cancer in your seventh house. Um, so you could have been planning in the recent past on how to make a decision that is good for you, that kind of feeds your soul, that you would like to do, that would make you happy. Choosing yourself ultimately. What else here? The Hanged Man. Yep, definitely surrendering to this and trying to look at something a bit differently. Why is the Hanged Man here in the recent past for the Capricorn placement? Yeah, okay. So there was something here that was stressing you out, something that was possibly draining your energy, draining your resources, draining your time, something here. And so that was what really triggered you to really reflect on making a decision that is best for you. Okay, that feeds you and doesn't deplete you. I feel like you may have been depleted emotionally. Tell me about the current energy here. Yeah, current energy, you're maybe mourning something here, some kind of grief around something. Tell me more here about the current energy and then the opposite energy here. Current energy here for the Capricorn placement. Okay. Oh, you got two queens. You got three queens. I could be talking to a Capricorn feminine energy. You could have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius placements or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius placements, but you don't have to. I do feel like there's something here that you're reflecting on that you are. There is some sadness around having let it go or around it not working out. Around it, yeah, just really causing you some kind of emotional depletion, but you are reflecting on actually that this was for the best here with the Queen of Swords. You're seeing the truth of something, okay? You're choosing to see the truth and the clarity and the simplicity of the situation. The Queen of Wands is here, which is an energy of happiness, confidence, somebody with a new lease of life here. You've got the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This is a divine counterpart situation. You could have been dealing with someone who was in the same energy of you, which is with the Wands energy. This could be a physical energy. This could have been a physical relationship, a relationship where possibly you were super attracted to each other. You're both very good looking, both very in your bag. Could be business owners, or has you both have the world in your hands in some regard. And tell me more about the Capricorn placement in the current energy. Yeah, and this could be around a work situation, but it doesn't have to be. Really, what I'm getting here in the current energy is that even though you are sad and grieving the loss of something or getting used to something, this is an opportunity for you to work on yourself, to heal yourself, or to learn something new about the situation. I feel like that's what the flow is. Despite the fact that you are sad about a situation, you're choosing to see a silver lining, or the lessons in a situation. Tell me more about the Eight of Pentacles in the current energy. Oh, you did also get the Tower card. Forgot to mention that one. I do, and it's. I feel like you're going through some kind of awakening in regards to that, in regards to what, who you are as a person. I got a very similar energy with, who was it? Leo. I think it was Leo. So you could have a Leo placement. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's a very similar energy with Leo. But you're going through some kind of awakening in regards to what is important to you. And you're becoming someone new in the process. Yeah, I think it is Leo. Tell me more about the current energy here. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? Yeah, then I knew it. I saw it in my head. The Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you are really working on yourself. You're doing it on your own. You're building yourself up. You're leveling up your energy or what you do for work in some way. But I really feel like it could just be your energy that you're leveling up, and it's because you chose to go with the flow of the tide here, and to choose yourself, even though it was something that was scary to you. You were stressed about it. You thought you'd be alone here. You're going through like a spiritual awakening here, very much like the Leo energy. Tell me about this near future energy for the Capricorn placement. Tell me about this near future energy for the Capricorn. Oh my God, this is just like the Leo reading. Go and check out the Leo reading. And I also use for the Leo reading, I've got these are in the same place, these three in the same place as the Leo reading. I can't even cope with the fact that they're in the same place. And in the Leo reading, there was an energy of you've changed and this person wants to talk to you. They've been thinking about you and they want to talk to you, and you've changed and you've been thinking about them, but you've become someone completely different since you've separated from them. This is like a carbon copy of the Leo reading. I swear that was here in the Leo. And also in the Leo reading, I used this deck, but I used the smaller version. I used the mini version. That's wild. Let me know if you got Leo placements, because that is nuts. Okay. Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck, Nine of Wands. I feel like you're having a riot. Absolute riot. Or there could be third party in situation involved that is impacting your decision in some way. Maybe I do feel like you found a new lease of life, but you could have found a new community, a new friendship group. That could really be impacting how you see this situation with this individual. You've got your freedom now. You're living in like quite fun now, in a fun way. Tell me more about this near future energy. Why is the King of Swords here? I'm gonna have to go back and look at that Leo reading. This is scary. The Queen of Pentacles, yeah, they're thinking about you. They are thinking about how nurturing you were, how stable you were. You could have been married or in a long-term relationship with this person. These two people are in the same energy. So definitely like a counterpart energy. But with the Queen of Pentacles, that is a committed lady, a married lady possibly as well, in this situation. Tell me more about the near future energy here with the King of Swords. They're definitely thinking about you, this King of Swords is, or you're thinking about them. Put yourself in the story where you fit in Capricorn, because the Queen of Pentacles is a Capricorn energy. So you could be the king in this situation, got another king, Christ Almighty. And now we've got two more in the same energy. I think we're dealing with an emperor and an empress, because we've got three kings and three queens. We saw the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck, so I'm classing that as three kings. We've got the King of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and they had the King of Wands. We've got on the desk the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, this here, the King of Swords is here because they're thinking about the King of Pentacles came out crossing, okay, but this could be you, Capricorn, as well, with it being an Earth sign, but it's Taurus specifically coming out crossing. This is a challenge. This is somebody who's stubborn. This is somebody who is usually in the upright. It's a committed man. It's a family man. It's a husband. But crossing, this is somebody who's thinking about that. Do they want that? Are they? They could be somebody who's considering you as the commitment, and they're considering, am I commitment material for the Queen? Tell me more about this near future energy or the Capricorn placement. Tell me more about this near future energy for the Capricorn placement. Capricorn, even if you don't have Leo placements, please go and watch that reading, because if you don't have Leo placements, I guarantee the person that you're dealing with has significant Leo placements, because it's a carbon copy of that reading. I can't even cope. And it reminds me of another reading as well with an Emperor and an Empress, and I can't remember which reading that was. Tell me more about the near future energy here for the Capricorn. Two of Pentacles, somebody's really trying to make a decision here. And I think it's the King or the masculine energy. The Ace of Pentacles, yeah, they're really trying to decide if there's a chance here, if there's an opportunity, if we have enough history, if we have enough investment for something new to begin. Okay, this is somebody who, with two pentacles and the one pentacle, they want to rebuild something or collaborate and work on something with you. You could be dealing with another earth signs, a lot of earth energy here, or it could just be that you've known this person for a very long time. This is a long-term relationship, could be a marriage. I don't have any marriage cards, so this could just be a long-term relationship. Take it as it resonates. Oh dear. Take it as it resonates. And the more I look at this reading, I feel like you could be the masculine energy. And even though this feminine energy is in some kind of grief, they are stepping into a new lease of life. They're getting to know themselves again, and they like what they see. And if it's not that they're in grief, it's that you're in grief watching them grow. Okay, tell me more. Well, let's just get some advice. I don't need to know anymore. Advice here for the Capricorn placement. What is your advice for the Capricorn placement? Page of Wands and the Ace of Swords reversed. Okay, Capricorn. You may be disregarding common sense here. Disregarding common sense, and with Page of Wands being a bit reckless. The Page of Wands is somebody who is unreliable, somebody who's fun and flirty and just what like kind of goes with the flow. That could be what that is. There's somebody here that is not really thinking, not using any kind of like common sense judgment, and deciding to kind of live in the moment here with the Page of Wands, to explore things, okay, and maybe dating, communicating with other people. Yeah, this could be you, Capricorn, going with the flow of things, and that could be what this is. Like, you're just simply going with the flow of things because someone is also in their energy. They're also in their heart, or their best energy. They're getting on with things. They're living their life. Tell me more about the advice here for the Capricorn placement. More about the advice here for the Capricorn placement. Eight of Wands reversed. Yeah, this Capricorn. This is an energy of stagnancy, of not moving forward in the way that you're supposed to. It's an energy of knowing, as well, with the Ace of Swords, that you there's clarity here that you need to take some kind of action or move forward in some way, and you're not, or there's some kind of clarity that you need to communicate or take some kind of action and you're not doing it. Why is the Ace of Swords in the reverse for Capricorn? The Knight of Pentacles, these reversals. Ace of Swords is reversed, is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles reverse. You're not doing something. There's something that you refuse to do. It's stagnancy. And with the Page of Wands, you're acting recklessly. Why is the Page of Wands here for the Capricorn placement? And if it's not you, Capricorn, it's them. Put yourself in the story where you fit in. Why is the Page of Wands here for the Capricorn placement? Why is the Page of Wands here? I feel like whoever this Page of Wands is, for as long as you're embodying um, unstable or reckless behaviour, or ignoring what you need to do, there's going to be stagnancy in some regard. Why is the Page of Wands here for the Capricorn placement? Yeah, so I feel this is somebody who has really deep feelings around a family situation, around a long-term commitment, a marriage, a relationship here. This could be somebody with the Page of Wands. This is really giving me the energy of um not taking a leap of faith. That's not the right end. That's not the right. This is somebody who's ignoring their logic here to make a reckless decision, or a not reckless, but kind of, I don't know, foolhardy is the right word. Tell me more about this page of wands, please, for the Capricorn placement very quickly. 15:51 on the clock. Wow, some big cards here. The page of wands, healing. Oh, okay. Yeah. The reason why you're acting recklessly could be dating, it could be you're basically burying your head in the sand, or somebody is, okay? There's a really strong connection here. Somebody is just trying to get by, somebody is just trying to heal, someone is just trying to protect themselves. They have a lot of deep feelings here around this relationship, around this person, around the connection that they had, around this commitment, whatever this 10 of pentacles is, this investment. There's a lot of energy attached to this. And Capricorn, if it's not you, it's them. Somebody's just trying to get by, somebody's just trying to survive, heal, and transform. They're trying to detach and heal from this connection and this these deep feelings that they have with this queen, okay? um and that's why flow is here. The queen is in flow, okay, and she's leveling up, and that is causing you grief. And you are trying to also be in flow, but your in flow, Capricorn, is not coming from a place of stability. It's coming from a place of avoidance, and it's going to cause stagnancy. I would say just do it for as long as it makes you feel good, but don't get lost in it, okay? Because if you get lost in it, you're going to stay stagnant for a really long time. And I'm talking to a Capricorn. If it is you, Capricorn, I'm talking to a Capricorn who knows what they need to do with the Ace of Swords, and they're not doing it. They're choosing to do something else. So I'm going to leave it there. This is the longest reading that I've done for this block of timeless reading. So yeah, it's very, very complicated one. But yeah, let me know if this is your energy, Capricorn, or someone that you connected to. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.